A few days later, Harry gets this mysterious letter. It's written on parchment. Nobody writes on parchment. Everybody sends emails. Even in Britain. Great Britain, that is. But compared to America, it's only good Britain. That's not important to the plot, but I'm just saying. Now, Harry gets this letter on parchment, like I said. It says, "You've been accepted to Hogwarts." Harry's like, "WTF is Hogwarts?" "We don't know yet. You may think you know, but shut up, we're not there yet." So then, Uncle Vernon gets mad, and they takes him to this cottage in the middle of the sea. Dangerous, seeing as Harry probably can't swim, since they only live in Good Britain, and they don't have swimming pools in Good Britain. But I didn't write the book. Anyway, so that lovable giant, his name's Hagrid, by the way, he comes and visits Harry by knocking down the door and twisting Uncle Vernon's shotgun into a pretzel, and then he eats it. And then he says, "Harry, you're a wizard." Harry's like, "Huh?" He's like, "Harry, you're a wizard." Harry's still like, "Huh?" Then for the third time says, "Harry, you're a wizard." And Harry says, "I'm just Harry." Hagrid makes a joke and says, "Well, just Harry, you're still a wizard." Moving on, Hagrid steals Harry and takes him to a place called Diagon Alley, which if you put it all together spells diagonally. I never understood why they called it that, but it's magical, so they do what they want. They take him shopping. They take him shopping to this place called The Bookstore by Wizards.com. So then they get these books, and it was Harry's birthday, by the way. He was 11. So Hagrid's like, "Why don't you go get your wand from the creepy child molester named Ollivander?" So Harry does that. He sees the creepy child molester up on a ladder. He gives him his wand. They play with the wood for a while. And then Hagrid comes in the door with this white owl. And is like, "Look, happy birthday. Name whatever you want. I don't care." Harry names it Hedwig from some sort of book or whatnot. Moving on, Hagrid gives him this ticket in the train station. Says, "Be at Kringsstraw Station at platform 9 3/4 at 11 o'clock on September the 1st. That's when your train leaves. Be there or be not at school." So Harry grabs the ticket from Hagrid's giant sausage hands. And he says, "Thank you, but where's platform 9 3/4? He doesn't finish the word quarters because he turns around and Hagrid is gone. So like 3 weeks pass or some stuff like that. And it's September the 1st. Harry's like, "Holy crap. Where's platform 9 3/4? He says it that time because he doesn't get cut off by Hagrid not being there. Hagrid's still not there, but it doesn't cut him off this time. Moving on. He doesn't know where platform 9 3/4 is still. And it's like 6 pages later. So eventually he hears this stubby woman with red hair talking about muggles. And he's like, "Wait a minute, I remember Hagrid saying something about muggles being people who don't know how to use magic." Yeah, muggles. Muggles. So anyway, moving on again, he follows this lady and her 93 children through the barrier. All of them gingers. Yes, gingers have souls. I'm not going to get in this argument. No, they don't. But anyway, so they go through and here's this giant train, apparently invisible to everybody who's a muggle. They jump on the train and get to Hogwarts. Well, actually they're not quite there yet. It takes another 9.5 chapters to get there. He sits in the compartment with Ron Weasley, one of the 97 children of that stubby ginger lady. He's like, "I'm poor and I have this rat named Scabbers. Remember that." And then one chick walks into the cabin and is like, "My name's Hermione. I'm really annoying for most of the book, but then in like 2 or 3 years I get really hot." And that's true, she does get really hot. Now, they get to Hogwarts, and Harry meets this one kid named Draco Malfoy with a really weird name, which is Draco Malfoy. He has slick back blonde hair that looks like he got spit on and then slicked back like a jerk. Because he's a jerk. He tries to make friends with Harry, but he insults Ron, and Harry doesn't like that because he made friends with Ron already. So then they get sorted to their house, and the house sorting hat is like, "Hey, Harry Potter, you should be in Slytherin." But Harry's like, "I've heard bad things about that. I don't want to be in Slytherin." Hat's like, "Okay, all you had to do was say please." Puts him in Gryffindor with Ron, an annoying chick who was later hot named Hermione.